I think we're good to go. So welcome everyone. This is episode 17. Well, episode 17 for me. It may or may not be for others. I think Pam is synchronized with my episodes.
Yeah. You, yeah.
I'm not so sure about Dread. His episode number may be different. Dread. I guess I'm jumping the gun. So, hello everyone. Today in this recording we have there's three of us. There's myself, of course, Ono Koho, and then there's Pam. Say hi, Pam.
Hi there. Game Edge couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, he's busy fella. We wanted to record last night, and he just was he was way too busy. He couldn't come up with time, and then we tried tonight again, and he's just he's a busy dude. So, and then of course we also have. From the pollution factory over there, streaming gouts of smoke into space, ruining the environment, is Dread, the pirate duo. Hi, Dread.
It's great, isn't it?
I knew you were going to say that. It's your marshmallow factory. It really does look like marshmallows, doesn't it?
You know, it makes me want to eat marshmarshmallows now.
I know.
I'm not a huge fan of them.
Marshmallows are actually one of my weaknesses. Every once in a while, Mrs. Koho gets me
a bag of marshmallows.
She gets me a bag of marshmallows, and what she does is she just sort of puts it in the cupboard, and she knows that I'm not going to be able to resist them, and that I control myself. I'll have like 2 or 3 here and there maybe, and it takes me quite a while to finish one bag, right? Because they're pure sugar. But they slowly disappear. Anyways, enough about marshmallows. That's not what Eco's about, right?
Well, it depends, because I was gonna add this real quick. So so I don't like marshmallows by themselves, but when they're in things that are tasty, I like them.
Like s'mores?
Well, yeah, like See's candies. I love s'mores. See's candies make something called a Scotch mellow.
Yes.
Mellows. Yeah, a mellow in general. Yeah.
It's butterscotch with a marshmallow and then covered in dark chocolate.
Yeah, they generally they call them mellows, and there's all kinds. It's not just that one. I like a lot of the different dark chocolate covered marshmallowy goodness things.
Well, there is blueberry extract back in stock.
Hey. Oh, I gotta come by some. I need vitamins. I have. I'm
sorry about my dogs barking in the background.
Before we continue, can I just indulge you guys for one more minute?
Sure.
The last episode I filmed was called Iron Grind. I said almost nothing in it. And what people who watched my video noticed, and one guy's like, "Whoa, that's some real grinding you're doing," and yes, it was, because I now have. I went and I got iron, and I now have. Well, let's see. That's 10, 20, 30, 45 iron ore left, and I have 77 smelted ingots now.
Wow.
And my efficiency, I cranked up the efficiency on the on my bloomery. So here, let me see. So right now, I'm getting 3 to 1. So I get 3 iron ingots for every 1 ore. So that's kind of sweet. So those 45 ingots, they'll be like 120, 135? Is that 135? Nice. 135. And I think in order to, I might be able to increase that even more, but it gets super expensive, as you know, right?
Yeah, it gets really bad.
But it is I think it's worth it. So, anyways, that was that little discussion there just now was to fill people in on what was going on in the last episode, because I didn't really say much. So,
okay.
So, anyways, I'm done. So Pam, I'm coming over to buy some vitamins. I'm hand over the stage to you while I go in here and quietly buy.
Oh, I've just
go
been
into
making
your store.
food. I got meat chopping up into sausage and tallow. And I've got cornmeal running so I can make elk tacos. And I'm going to cook up some sausage and some elk tacos for the store. And then I had a bunch of... somebody paid me a bunch of blueberries. Thank goodness. And I was able to make extract. Oh yeah, if you want extract, I'm going to need lots of blueberries. It's 11 blueberries per extract.
Oh, okay.
Very expensive.
I think you're undercharging for blue. Maybe not. They're easy to get.
Well, I'm charging 11 for blueberries, so you have to get me 11 of something for blueberries, or for extract. So hopefully, I'm trying to balance it right. Let's see.
Oh, wow, yeah, blueberry extract's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
That's perfectly fine. It's very fair, I think.
It is expensive, but it costs a lot to make it.
Or huckleberries. We all keep
I'm
saying
calling blueberries. They're huckleberries. Yes.
Yeah. So they cost 22. So let me put one of those in. Now I just used an iron bar, I think, and I'm not sure exactly what transaction I just did.
Let's see.
Because I forgot to, I switched over halfway.
You put an iron bar in.
And 22 blue huckleberries.
Okay, 22 huckleberries. 23 huckleberries.
23 huckleberries.
No, I guess 22. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 20. Yeah.
And then I bought 2 extracts.
I just bought 4 extracts and put a bunch of huckleberries in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna just yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it. I changed my mind midway, and this game doesn't really keep track.
Yeah. You have to do
All
the
right.
transaction all on one thing, or else it totally messes up.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna buy another one. And then we'll trade. Okay, so now I have another huckleberry extract. And why these are so important, everybody, is because they provide 150 vitamins.
Yeah, the big vitamin thing.
They're almost, they do provide calories, but they are pure as far as the dietary requirements. They're like pure vitamins. And that's one of the hardest things to keep going on, so. How many do I have left? Okay, not enough. All right, so that's good. What is that? Oh, I've got huckleberry seeds as well. Put that away.
If you don't want the seeds, oh, Bishop's left. If you don't want the seeds, go ahead and throw in the chest by the farm area over there, and then hopefully we can keep this world when they fix farming.
Oh, oh, isn't this? How about the one here that says no seeds? Can I put seeds in there?
That's all Pam. You can do that.
What, the one by the front door?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
So there's a farm over here by Pam, the other farm, and it's got beet seeds, bunch grass seeds, and all those sorts of seeds. I'll put the huckleberry seeds in there. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of a farm.
It's a proto farm. It's where a farm will one day be. It's like I've brought this up before, but I think so many people don't watch. Do you remember WKRP in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
I
Do
do,
you remember?
yeah.
Do you remember Les Nessman?
Yes.
Do you remember Hit the Walls? He used to have tape along the floor, and
That's right. That's
it
right.
was where one day walls will be. so that and he used to make people pretend
To knock and everything
knock
else,
on
yeah.
the on an imaginary door
Yep.
because he really wanted walls. Well, this is an imaginary farm, and we all have to channel our inner Les Nessmans to pretend that there's a farm there. It is where one day a farm will be.
Yes.
What else do I want to buy? I've got. Oh, right. Actually, I'm going to hang on to those ingots because I'm monopolizing. Dread, have you had a chance to? What's your plan for today?
Well, I brought my delivery vehicle over here so I can grab some ingots.
Oh, jumping the gun, are we?
Yeah, I actually brought it over because I had to just bring it over for Pam's stuff too. I didn't have that much to give. I just drove it around.
Where is your? Where is?
Gotta see this cart.
It's not right here. You don't see it like right in front of me.
Dread, is your cart imaginary too? Oh, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you standing on something, but
Yeah,
it's
so
if you ever watch this video, you basically you're levitating.
it's a known bug. The carts sometimes become invisible to other people.
Oh, and actually you're invisible too.
No, I am now over by the farm.
How did that happen?
I got off my cart.
But you were just standing on top of the cart right in front of me.
I know.
Can I walk through the cart?
Nope,
Yes.
you just pushed it. You pushed it off the road.
Did I?
Yeah, I might not be able to get it out now. Oh, yeah, you just pushed.
Can I push it back? How about you
That
stand
is
on it
weird.
so I know where it is?
I'm trying to come up your little tiny road here.
I know this is meant to be a footpath. I just didn't like dirt roads or the dirt footpath, so I made a. And you guys started calling it a road. I know it's road material, but really it was just so that I had a footpath between my place and Pam's.
Oh, okay. Oh, that road, yeah.
Yeah. Is everything okay, Dread? I can't see it, so I
I know
will
you
just-
can't see it. It's not. No, it's definitely stuck, but that's all right. I will abandon it for now.
Can't I
nice.
move it? If you just tell me where to walk, I'm sure I could force it in a specific direction.
Well, I got on it and got off it. I'm now back at my house.
Is your cart back at your house?
No, it's like a Russian roulette. It just kind of throws you wherever on the server, I guess.
That is.
What? Where
is
did
that-
you
is
leave
that by
this
design?
cart?
I'm not sure. It's in front of
So
my.
I'm
It's
I'm
into my
standing right
parking
in
lot.
front of the front tire.
I see it. It's blinking in and out.
If I go over here and I walk towards you right now, will I push it up that way?
Might.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Give it a shot.
You walked right through it, oh no.
Yeah. So you
I can see it, it's
like
blinking
wrecking
in
ball
and out.
power.
It's like blinking in and out.
I can't push it, but you can push it as if.
There,
like,
I
with
just
no
pushed
problems.
it.
Yeah, I can't for some reason.
It's blinking
Well.
in and out on me. It's weird.
Early access.
Well, they're working on it.
Oh, Pam. Okay, do that again. Whatever you did there.
Is
Try
it
one more
working?
time.
Okay, hold on.
It's almost.
Oh, I'm like
working.
so stuck.
Are you stuck?
Hit
Yeah,
enter
that's
and then
it.
slash unstuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it unstuck in a minute. I'm just trying to push.
Yeah, this is.
Dread, you're levitating.
There, I pushed it. I pushed it and got unstuck.
Oh, Dread is he's in.
I got it.
There, he's got it.
Teamwork.
Oh,
It's still blinking in and out on me.
oh.
It's quite a car.
I can't see it. All I can see is Dread.
Yeah,
walking,
Dread walking backwards in
through-
the air.
walking through the air like a magician or some sort of a great Greek god, Mercury. Oh, and then he just took off and disappeared.
I'm back at my house.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right.
So I used it for like 2 hours saying it was fantastic, and now it's freaking out. So
Can you pick it up?
I can, just makes another deed.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I wonder
might as
why.
well do
I wonder
that.
why it's freaking out.
I
Because
don't
for me,
know.
it's like popping in and out. Like it was. 1 minute it was there, 1 minute it wasn't. 1 minute it was there, 1 minute it wasn't.
Hmm.
Made it
All right.
hard to push. There, now I can see
There
it.
it is. Did you pick it up and put it down?
I did.
Yeah, that's
And
all.
now it won't move.
Can
But
I
it's
try?
pretty.
Yeah, go ahead and try to get in.
It's moving.
Oh, good. You got it moving. Sweet.
What's its carrying capacity?
A lot. I was doing some collecting of stone with it today. I was grinding stone, and it could put a ton in it compared to the pool cart. You'll be doing a lot of 3-point turns, or 94-point turns.
What, Dread doesn't have a garage?
No, because if you put it inside, it ends up when you log into the game, it's on top of it. Whatever.
Oh.
There you go. That is so cool. Thanks, Dread.
And the cart's
go.
home, safe home.
We have to go with old reliable today if it moves. It doesn't move. Damn it.
I like that.
Gotta go back and check on the food I'm cooking.
So, Dread, it wasn't. Now, where we're going with this. So, Dread wanted some iron because he's going to make me a motorized cart. Right? Dread?
Ah!
That's the plan.
Okay, and the question, the burning question, is why is Dread going to make me a motorized cart? And this actually leads to a much bigger discussion. And it's something that I know, Pam. I know you kind of hinted at it at the beginning, but the rest of us didn't really know, didn't really take it into account.
Right.
So all, wow. So yeah, you're up to you're over your knees in your road, Dread.
Am I? Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Bad things happened.
You're wading through your road. What is this road surface made out of right here?
This is asphalt.
It doesn't look like asphalt.
No, it looks like concrete.
It does. All right.
A lot of curving.
We don't want. Okay, enough distractions. I distracted myself even. So the reason why we're talking about a motorized cart and the reason why we're talking about roads and all of that sort of stuff is because if we, let me just bring up the map. Let's take a look at the map. And I wish we could make this map bigger. Let me pull it into the
I
middle.
thought you
of
could
the-
drag it, go down the
can.
corner and drag it open.
Oh! Oh my god, I didn't know you could do this. That's awesome.
Have your FPS suffered yet?
Actually, it's not too bad. But I'm not. But I am sacrificing my FPS for the greater good. For the greater good. Yes, for the greater good. That's a reference. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, here's the plan or the problem. If we take a look at this map, we will see Pam and Game Edge, Dread Pirate Duo, Bishop in the upper right hand corner, Cage up here in the upper left hand corner, and me down here. Now, the problem is that we are all way too close to each other. We're packed in cheek by jowl. Dread tried to expand, and he was, like he wanted to, you could see he's expanded to the south here because he's built an underground road there and all of that sort of stuff, right? He's trying to expand, and if Cage tries to expand, he can't really go anywhere but up the peninsula to the west here. I can't really expand unless I go to the south, and then Pam and Game Edge can go east and south because Bishop's to the north and he can. So the problem is this does not scale. This is untenable. We cannot. We've saturated this little area. We should never have built this close to each other. Pam said, to her credit, said something to that effect way in the beginning, but I didn't understand what that really meant. And I'm guessing that neither did Dread nor Cage, because we all built very close to each other. So,
Right. The thing that's hard is this game was built to be kind of reminiscent of what it was like back in the good old days when, the individual had to deal with the resources, and, towns sprung up because people needed to be close for trade, but people that owned farms or mines or whatever were way out in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't plan. Our homes could have all been in town, but our things like our farms and our mines and stuff needed to be out on land where we could expand.
right. So, what this means is this base that's right here. I'm not going to speak for Dread and Pam and anybody, but from my personal perspective, this base that's right here, I'm not going to expand it any more than it already is. It's really reached this is kind of like headquarters, Ono Koho Empire, but it's never ever going to be. I don't think I'm going to make it any bigger than it is. I may do updates and stuff and make it a little more fancy as time goes by, but it's never. The operation is not going to get any bigger than it already is. And
This is the Ono Koho Embassy.
This
The
is
embassy.
This is or you could call it the embassy. You could also call it the heart, the nexus of the Ono Koho Empire. It's beating heart. And I'm gonna make the map big again. And what I've done is I went around south and over here, and you'll see. I'm looking at the map, guys. You guys, nobody else can see this, but I staked out a bit of property, waterfront property here on the southern. South of over the water, and so because I found a little bit of iron, I found a bit of coal. It was a nice location. There's trees, and I kind of liked it. So it's not really around too many other people, so we don't have to worry about bumping into each other and all that sort of stuff, and getting and stepping on each other and all of that. So what that means is I need the ability to be able to transport materials back and forth between the Ono Koho Southern Outpost and the Ono Koho heart of the Empire, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm going to assume, Dread, that you probably have some plans similar along that lines that you want to do. I think you may go north, for example. I'm trying to make this map smaller. It's really tricky. There it is. Okay.
Once you go big, you don't go small again, huh?
Yeah. So now, what that means is that I need to be able to transport between the two. What I would love, my go-to, because this is sort of my nature, but I would love a boat. I would love to have a road down to the water, a dock, a boat, sail across the water to the other place, build a dock, and out the outpost have a dock itself, and then you transport stuff back and forth by boat. That would be sweet. Unfortunately, I don't believe that exists in the game.
That's probably like more of a beta thing.
I think you're right. So fair enough, right? You can't have everything, such is life. So so what I want to do is I'm going to have to build a road. And so Dread has said, "Hey, you can build I can give you, or we can build a road tool, and then you could just manufacture a road down there." And I'm like, "Well, that's kind of cool." And he goes, "And you know what? If you give me a bunch of iron, I can make you a motorized cart." And you see how that worked, Dread? Full circle. Back to the cart. That's why we're.
Why do I hear? Jason's coming.
But
you got really close to my face. It's kind of freaky.
But that was the whole point of that little exchange. There was we're looking at transportation methods and everything, and we're looking at carts, and can I put stuff in this cart?
You should be able to. Not letting you.
4 at a time.
If you put some in public, I can help.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It just, I think when you make it, it just goes automatically into private.
It does, yeah. That way someone can't come in and rob you.
True, although my doors are locked. But if I accidentally leave a door open, then, you know, that's not going to help any. What's the carrying capacity of a cart?
Oh boy, I don't know. I max it out all the time, but I just keep putting stuff in.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm not
would that,
positive.
is it possible that that could explain some of the issues that you have?
Oh, what with the part that we have
I
is
completely
empty.
ignore the capacity, and I max it out all the time.
Well, I just keep putting stuff in it until it tells me unspecified error.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, which means there's no more room.
That's fair.
So we're at 20 right now.
Now, how much is it to make a cart?
36.
And how much is it to make a road tool?
1.
So why don't I give you that's what, 37? Why don't I give you why don't we put in like 40 so that we have some spares, right? And then so the idea is that I'm giving iron to Dread, and he's gonna, like, I want to make the road tool, but he's gonna make me a cart.
And what I just did, folks, is I had made cornmeal in the mill.
Nice.
And I took it over to the stove and I made it into tortillas.
Nice.
Or tortillas, whatever. And now I'm putting them all in the... I guess this is... That was the kitchen. I put them in the kitchen and made the tortillas. Now I'm putting them in the stove and I'm making elk tacos.
Oh, did I do that? Oh.
Yeah, for some reason, you have this like supernatural ability to move the cart when you run into it. I wish I had that, because when it gets stuck, it's very useful.
It's I have 3 huckleberry extracts on me, and those huckleberry, you know, it's because I take my vitamins, and so I have superpowers. That's part of being in the Onokoho Empire.
Okay.
Speaking of superpowers,
Yes.
on YouTube, I was watching one of your guys' videos, and an ad came up for Iron Fist. Don't know if you guys are into that kind of stuff.
What's Iron
But,
Fist?
I don't know. I'd have to understand what it is first.
Well, so you know, so I might be wrong. It's one of the universes, whether it's Marvel or DC. I don't remember. I think it's Marvel.
It's a character, right?
Yeah, and so it looked really good. You know the Luke Cage series that Netflix did?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, this is the same universe. Iron Fist is the last defender that of the group that they have to explain, and Netflix is producing it, and it looks really good.
So what's Iron Fist's capability?
All that I saw was he has a glowing hand and he hits things.
Ah.
That makes him wonderful, I guess.
It looked interesting. It was kind of a. It looked really interesting. I think I'll probably end up trying to watch it.
I want to go see your blast furnace in action.
Go for it.
Oh, it's making noises.
Yes, it's making charcoal.
Ooh, what do you use? Is that for steel?
So charcoal is a power source. It's as powerful as coal, but you can stack it up to 100 in a slot instead of 10.
Oh, cool.
I believe charcoal is also part of iron manufacturing.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it's a component for making carbon steel and stuff like that.
Yeah, not right now in this game.
No. Oh, here's an anvil.
Yep.
Now, in order to make the road tool, I can make a road tool. So I need, according to this, I only need boards.
Oh, okay. Is there boards in there? Well, can you click? Is the order button green?
No, but I'll go get boards. I don't mind supplying my own materials.
Yeah, but boards are cheap, and I usually have
I'm
like
gonna go make. No.
Let him bring his own boards.
I don't mind. I'll
Well,
supply my
there's
boards.
19 boards in private storage. You should be able to use them to craft.
Interesting. So I not well. Let me see what happens. Let me get the boards, and at least I'll have them in my inventory, and then I'm already back at the house. So, I should have some boards already. Yeah, I've got like 24 boards in my inventory. You know, I would really like to be able to split stuff.
Yeah,
That
I
would,
know.
Yeah, has that started working? That didn't start working in the last patch either, did it?
I tested it. 5.4 has not fixed that.
No, it doesn't. That is a problem. All right, I'm coming back with 24 boards. Apparently, because you know, that's all I, you know. All right, let's take a look. So road tool to make the road, and then motorized cart to get back and forth between the Southern Empire. See how it's grown? It's it's no longer an outpost. It's become an empire.
I'm gonna mill some flour.
Like I reject you and your empire. I'm milling flour.
So there. Neener, neener, neener. Ooh, it's gonna take 5 minutes. Okay, where do we want the iron?
Oh, for what?
For the cart? Oh, there's no...
I already have it.
What? How did you do that?
You put it in a cart.
And you were just transporting it back and forth all that time?
Oh no, I used the water bucket method, dude. So
What?
I call it the water bucket method. You know, like in old times when there was a fire and there's no hoses back
Are
then.
you talking about a bucket brigade?
Yes.
Ah.
So I
That's
have
where
I have
you
storage. Yeah, I have storage units that I just move the entire stack to all the way up to my work area.
Oh. So here's the cart.
It's very cheaty.
So you... Oh, there's... Do you use this campfire?
That campfire I use for pitch. There's 1,600 pitch in there if you need any.
Okay. How do you... What's the first step from the cart? Where do you...
So there's a hole to my kiln. If you look, I'll come downstairs real quick while things are.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
The cart
So-
to there, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when you come in, kiln to the chest up here, inside. Up.
Oh my. It's an elevator.
Yep.
See, this is what Cage was talking about.
Yep. And so right here, you sit in this hole and you open this up,
Oh
and then
my God.
you can reach
This
the
is
blast
so-
furnace.
This is so wrong. It's
This
so
is engineering.
wrong. It's not engineering. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it makes a lot of sense because
No.
okay, so we have constraints within the game. The developers
Yes.
have constraints in, but we also have methods within the game that we can use to move stuff faster. We just
But-
have to design the solution. That's engineering.
I understand that you're using the mechanics and the tools available to you. However, if you're modeling an actual world and a concept, then it goes against that modeling. Right? That's my point. I'm not criticizing you for the method. I think it's actually really good. It makes sense, right? But what's the difference between moving something from one crate to another and picking it up and moving it 5 feet? What is there a difference? I don't think so.
See, the way I look at it is, you know, we've engineered throughout the years many different ways to make things easier for us.
Sure.
Like just carts, for instance. But
Yes.
we've also engineered things like dollies, where there's smaller carts you can bring things in and out of buildings with. And these things have been around for a while. They're simple technology. So I'm just replicating that simple technology. in Eco.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, dude.
Hey, I lowered the number of trips I had to do all this in. So
I
that works for me.
know, and I noticed that these chests here, they go through the window.
They do.
Is that a similar concept?
That is because the powered cart is tall enough that I can stand on it, and I can just move stuff directly upstairs.
Yeah.
So you can even see I have a little loading dock over there, which is basically a fancy way of saying, "Hey, look, I have stairs sitting in the middle of nowhere."
Yeah, I saw those. Yes. As I say, I understand and I can appreciate the ingenuity, and I think it's really good. It's but I think that it does. I think it's something that I think it's something that they don't really want you to be able to do. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
just a heads up, we got like 10 minutes before that next step is done.
I think we're done this recording anyways.
Yeah, but I feel bad because we kind of took it over from Pam.
No,
Pam,
that's okay. That's okay.
Pam?
I'm sure people have been watching me cook.
Oh.
I had a lot of cooking to do. I still have a lot more cooking to do. I'll be cooking for days.
Well, the next we're doing 2 episodes in this recording session.
Right.
Is that right, guys?
Yeah, we need to do at least 2. Yeah.
Hey, Dread, what am I? Oh, you didn't see.
Oh. No, I didn't see it. Come back.
Okay. What am I, Dread?
What are you doing?
What am I? What am I?
Are you a lemming?
No, I'm
You're
Dread.
You're a zombie.
No, I'm Dread.
Oh, you're on the cart?
Hacking the game.
I was gonna say you were acting like the zombies in 7 Days to Die, where they run up a ramp, fall down, and run back up.
Actually, yeah. I like your answer better. So we're gonna.
Where
go
are
with that
you?
one. I was down at Dread's thing. He's got. I will describe it for you for your audience. He's got a masonry stone on the ground, and he's got a stair block on the side and a stair block on the top. So essentially, it's a stairway to nowhere. It's a stairway in the middle of the courtyard, and I was running up it, walking off the side, walking around, and then running up it again, over and over again, like a 7 Days to Die zombie.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a stairway to heaven.
It just doesn't get there.
It just doesn't go all the way yet.
So what are you making, Pam?
I'm making all sorts of foods.
Ooh.
I've been making elk tacos and sausages and extract and all of that.
Nice.
And baked meat pies and
Can you make sausage yet?
Yeah, we can make sausage.
Like not the because there's 2 types of sausage. There's like the high grade one. And
Yeah,
like
I got the high grade
one.
one in the shop.
If you have a chance and you have the materials, could you make some sausage and some I think huckleberry pies? Is it?
I can make huckleberry pies, but they take. Let's see, what do they take? For some reason, they're not efficient. Just when I'll go.
I was reading on the forums that someone said that eating a huckleberry pie and a sausage pretty much takes care of almost all your nutritional need.
Uh-oh. Oh. I think the game paused there for a sec.
Huckleberry pie does give you 100 vitamins. As soon as I get more huckleberries, I'll make some huckleberry pie.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I just don't have huckleberries right now. I got everything else, but I don't have huckleberry.
Yeah, the game is acting a little strange.
Yep. I'm getting the jitters.
It's okay for me at the moment.
I think it might be because we were like moving around and opening up. I think a lot of the problems are associated with opening up sections of the map.
Ah, okay.
And so if you're just like in your base and cooking and stuff like, you're not really doing that. So I guess you're not putting as much strain on it. But for Dread and I, we were all over the place, and I think it makes a bit of a difference. And I had my map open, and that's death.
For you.
Well, for this game.
I have my map open all the time.
Yeah, but you're not traveling.
Even when I'm out going and collecting stuff and stuff like that, I get out a lot. I'm not always trapped at home.
That's not what I meant. Oh, oh, you know what I should do is put these boards away. That's why I can't pick anything up.
Yeah, just to give you a heads up, we are at about 40 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Extra long episode is extra long.
Not complaining, just letting you know.
Yeah. Maybe we should wrap this one up and we can continue in the next one. What do you think? Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'm going to assume that Dread's silence means he agrees. So.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you, everyone, for watching episode 17 or fill in the blank here for Dread, of Eco, Global Survival, I think. I always just call it,
Eco Global Survival.
Eco Global Survival. I just call it Eco.
Yeah,
so,
Eco, that's what I call it.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. Say goodbye, all. Say goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Brad.
I don't know what I was going to say. My brain turned off for a second when you said tell everyone goodbye. I don't know why I didn't expect this. Well, have a good one until next time, guys.
All right. All right. Thanks for watching, and you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.